In today's video, I wanted to walk you through how to remove a bankruptcy off of your credit report. So let's get into it. One thing to note is that you always need to be building positive credit once you're out of a bankruptcy. I recommend opening up at least 2 revolving credit cards right away. I have included some guaranteed approval resources in the description below. So first step with removing your bankruptcy is to always remove all previous personal information. That means updating your name and date of birth to make sure it is reporting accurately, and then removing any previous or incorrect addresses, especially removing your addresses that are attached to that bankruptcy. You can do this by sending out your address verification letter or calling the bureaus individually to have this information updated or removed. Removing as much personal information is best. This is a crucial step in the credit repair process in removing any type of derogatory account, including a bankruptcy. So next up, you'll want to freeze these third parties: LexisNexis, SageStream, Innovis, and ARS. Courthouses are not able to furnish or give information to third parties like credit bureaus. So how do the credit bureaus report these bankruptcies and public records on your credit report? They get it from these third parties. So you will want to put a freeze on these third parties before you start your dispute process. I have included some information in the description below on how to freeze these third parties. So once you received confirmation that they are frozen, you will now want to contact your courthouse where you filed your bankruptcy. You will want to send a letter asking if they release their information to third parties such as the credit bureaus. In your letter, you need to include a stamped letter with your return address where they can send in their response. They will respond back insisting they do not share their information with third parties. So make sure to keep this for your records in case you need proof in the future with later disputes. So once you've received this response back, now it's time to send out your disputes to the bureaus. You will be using your round 1 validation letter. This is the first letter you are sending out to each of the 3 credit bureaus. Refer back to this video right here on what letter you can use to send out to each one of the credit bureaus. If you are just disputing your bankruptcy, then you can just list out the bankruptcy, the error in reporting, and ask for removal. Pro tip: I recommend to just dispute the bankruptcy itself and nothing that was included in the bankruptcy. Once the bankruptcy is removed, then you can work on getting the items that were included in the bankruptcy removed. So once you get a response back from the bureaus, you will see if the bankruptcy was removed or if it was validated. If it was validated, they will list out that the item was validated by this third party. Now it is time to reach back out to the clerk of courts via a letter, asking them how they received this information, including the letter from the courthouse showing that they do not share this type of info to these third parties. Take these responses that you get back from the clerk of court and re-dispute to the bureaus, including all proof that you have from the courthouse. Send this certified mail, track that they received it, wait 30 days, then repeat the process. Proof and consistency is key here. So let's recap this step by step. So step 1, remove all previous personal information off of the bureaus, especially the personal info that's attached to the bankruptcy itself. Step 2, freeze the third parties. Step 3, write a letter to the courthouse where your bankruptcy was filed, asking if they release their information to the third parties. Make sure to include a stamped envelope with your return address. Step 4, save all of your information you receive from the courthouse, the bureaus, or from anyone. Step 5, send your first dispute letter to the bureaus, disputing the bankruptcy and asking for removal. Step 6, wait for responses, and if not removed, send your letters back to the bureaus with the courthouse letter and responses from the clerk of courts asking how this was validated through this third party. Step 7, wait 30 days and repeat the process. Always remember to be building enough positive credit after a bankruptcy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're looking to start fixing your credit on your own, start with this video right here. This is the first video in my credit disputing series. Once again, my name is Ari Crewman, and I'll see you in the next one.